Well, g'day, and this is Pedro Avian. This month, being December 21, 27th, we're doing a 4-day circuit around Bogong, and we've started off, well, we wonder why no one took Spion Kopje up to the Bogong High Plains. It is so steep. My God, it makes Dimatina Spur look like a greyhound track, plus you got wet river crossings. Just like New Zealand style. I love it! I love it! And I was asking myself why I like going up terrain like that. But I just do. Let's hope we can make it to the top. Will John make it across the river? I doubt it. Here he goes. Well, it was either that or crossing this. Would you walk across that? I wouldn't. There he is, the old mountain man. He's done it. John, what do you think of this slope?
It's too hard.
Too hard?
Oh. The steps so quick. I can say my jump right off.
Yeah, we had to wet wade that creek. And just like New Zealand, so much for waterproof boots. When you're doing real hiking, you're going to have to wet wade creeks. Okay folks, here it is on the second morning of our trip, and we have positive proof that we live in a simulated reality, because for no particular reason we come across Mark from, what is it, Mountain Explorers, and people don't know it, but you can do mountaineering in Victoria, sort of. Is that? You explain it, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. There's plenty of places here in Victoria where you can go mountaineering, especially around Mount Bogong.
Is it like New Zealand? Is it vertical ice?
No. Yeah, well, it can be ice. Around Castor and Pollock's outcrop on Staircase Spur and around Quartz Ridge. And I haven't been able to, but there's probably some ice climbing around the waterfalls here. Maybe at Howman's Falls, which I haven't been able to investigate over winter.
Sorry, we're now speaking to a gentleman who's come up from the bottom of Bogong and he's going to Hotham in one day. How far is that?
It's approximately 64k.
In one day?
Yeah, that's right. Hoping to get done before dark.
So, are you running?
I am. Well, obviously not right now because you can see how steep this is. But yeah, on the flats, the rough plan is to walk the uphills and run the flats and the downhills. Are
you training for the military, SAS or something?
Not really. I enjoy a bit of a challenge. I like getting out there, being in nature and seeing how I can push myself.
Yeah.
It's part of an actual event, the Bogong to Hotham. I'm not around, sadly, when they're doing the actual event, so I've just decided to do it by myself because I've wanted to for a while and see how we go.
All right, well, I won't hold you up anymore. Good luck.
Thanks, mate.
This is the lovely big river which we have to cross now, and John's already on the other side. Question is, do you take your shoes off or not? No, I think you do. I don't think it's that bad. Okay, we've got a real mountain man who's about to cross this river. Go for it, mountain man. Here he goes. No problem with the thongs?
No problem.
Oh, well, you're lucky then. There he goes. No issue. It's not New Zealand, let's face it. After a 700 metre ascent, or whatever it was, we get to these beautiful alpine plains, and there's so many wildflowers in bloom. There's even tiny patches of snow. And John Belfio, who is a broken man, aren't you, John?
Yeah, I'm finished. It's too hard for me. I'm getting too old. I think I'm gonna start doing some easy walks.
Look at that beautiful meadow. What a fantastic camping spot.
Yeah, good for camping here.
As my mother used to say, first class!
Beautiful here, look.
Although I don't think she would have appreciated this area for anything really. How's the water?
Nice and cool, beautiful. Oh. Champagne. This is champagne from the mountains.
I have to say it is. I'm looking forward to putting some Gatorade in it.
Yeah, beautiful. No, you're gonna spoil it. Get alright. You have to drink natural.
And beneath me here you can see the Homans Falls at about 1650 metres here. And wouldn't it be nice to just get down into that pool of water and have a mountain man bath? You know, I might come down from the hut and do it. That just looks what it's all about. This is what you have to do.
If you need a room.
So we're looking at what you might think is a common weed. It's not a weed though.
It's called, what do they call it? Dandelion, no? What's it in English?
I don't know. And you reckon you can eat it?
Yeah. This is a delicacy.
It only grows after the snow has melted for a short
when
period.
No metal, this comes out. You can boil it or you can eat it raw. It's got a lot of iron in it. I don't know what it is.
Well, you are an iron man, John, so...
Look, even the rabbits, they come here and eat, look.
Rabbits?
Look there, see.
What's that?
The dropping of the rabbits.
Oh, yeah.
Come and eat this.
So this is the best hut in the Victorian Alps?
This is the best hut in Victoria. Nice and warm and cool in summer, hot in winter. Beautiful. You've got running water, you've got a shower here, you've got everything. You can sleep inside if you really want.
I'm going to wash my shirt here.
Alright, you can wash your shirt here, yeah.
I believe there's a shower.
Yeah, over there, look.
And I can remember here on the first Pedro RV video picking up a book right here, Kate Moss, Model of Imperfection. But it's gone. Anyway, how do you get the shower going, John?
Yeah, the shower was really nice. A bit cold, but it's okay.
Is it?
Yeah, over there, look.
Now here's an image of a true mountain man. It says here, Bill Road, 1916 to 1990. Skier, artist, poet, humorist, orator, and Bogong Club life member. What a mountain man. That's what I want to be. I want to be like him, and I never will be. I just haven't got what it takes. Oh well. Look at that, he's got his crampons and his ice axe. This is a real thing.
Petra shower. See Petra shower here?
I will be having a shower with that soon.
That's a very easy shower for Petras. Just stand upside down, look.
And that is my mountain shower. 2-litre platypus hung upside down. Boil a litre of water, pour it in the top to heat up your cold water. Perfect. I haven't even used all that water. I used like 1 3/4 of a litre, having no hair, of course. Fully lathered up, I feel fabulous. Although I prefer to have gone under that waterfall. That would have been much better. Now, this is the camping spot just beneath Cleve Cole Hut. Absolutely first class alpine camping. Let's see what John Belfio is having for dinner. John, are you cooking up one of your famous pasta dishes?
Yeah, yeah, but your smell is like like a prostitute.
I just put on some aftershave.
Yeah, no, what a bloody funny smell you got.
John doesn't.
I think I'm in a massage parlor or something.
Now, have a look at this. What is actually in here?
It's got olive oil. It's got soya sauce. Look now. Put some parmesan, and after I'm gonna put some ghee.
Ghee.
Ghee. Yeah.
Which is burnt butter, isn't it?
Yeah.
From Indians.
Yeah, got it here somewhere. So give it a nice flavour.
That's a big pasta dish.
That's what I'm saying. Your thing is too small for me. Just you got nothing there.
Well, I'll go eat mine. Now we have here a professor of robotics. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes.
And the big question I think on everyone's mind is how long in robotics until someone says in a campsite like this, "I'm going to Bogong, but then I'll be back." How long till Arnie in robotics and AI?
I think there's going to be a while. You're safe up here for a little while.
But robotics and AI hasn't advanced to that point?
Well, it's advanced quite a bit, but still, I think this is a very, like a very difficult environment because it's so variable and it's not, it's hard to pre-plan.
I mean self-conscious robots that take over the world.
Yeah, that's still quite a ways away.
Now these four gentlemen are living proof you don't need to spend a fortune on hiking gear.
$14 tents.
$14? I thought it was 17.
14.
It's gone up. No, it's 14. That's the same.
I think actually 13 to be honest.
Since we started the conversation.
Where do you get these tents from?
Big W.
Yeah, Big W came up.
And are they actually waterproof?
Yeah, they
I would say
Taking
so.
them in pretty heavy rain.
In heavy rain,
and
they held up.
Stood up to it.
So why spend? I wouldn't spend less than 300 on a tent, and these are 13.
Yeah, well,
There's not really anything like the 1.54 kilos. There's not really anything you can get.
And it's single skin. It must be condensation inside.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. What else you got that's dirt cheap here?
Got a knockoff jet boil for $50.
Knock off jet boil for $50.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
Tuna noodles. That was Kmart as well.
Kmart?
Yeah.
Are they knocking them off? That's
Kmart
disgusting.
is the place to go for camping stuff.
$55. They've
And
copied
now
basically everything about it.
What's the normal jet boil worth?
Probably $150 for the same model, $200. And then the gas canisters jet boil charges you like $15.20 we paid last time. These are $4 each.
$4.
Yeah, same gas, same size.
And what are you eating? You eating $14 freeze-dried meals?
That's right.
The food costs more than the tent.
Some tuna.
Tuna? 2-minute noodles?
Tuna.
Don't release this or he'll get a chef's contract somewhere.
Well, that's very good. That just shows you don't need to spend a fortune to hike, correct?
That's
True.
True.
You do it pretty cheaply.
All right, well, enjoy yourselves, boys.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well.
Oh, there's people walking already.
We're approaching the summit of Bogong up there, and there's a little bit of snow left. A tiny little remnant. Oh, there's a few people on the ridgeline over there. Geez, there's some good skiing, I must admit, down some of those slopes. Look at that. Get your alpine touring skis on and just plummet to your death. What a way to go. This is the summit cairn of Mount Bogong, and John is... What are you doing? Why are you...
repairing it. Last time I come here, it was after this was falling down.
And show us these moths that you like eating.
I'm going to show you where they are. There is there.
Where?
Here, I'm going to show you.
Hey John, what are you doing up there?
That's my signature.
Is that your signature?
Yeah.
Is that like the Usain Bolt? You're the Usain Bolt of hiking.
No, that's my signature. When I take a photo, I always do this. You know, you can camp down there somewhere.
That's where we're going.
Huh?
It's a bit of ridge walking across to Mount Bogong West. Flowers everywhere. We really picked exactly the right time to come. Apparently John was here a few weeks ago and there weren't as many. Whew. We're on Quartz Knob and there's a creek down there, and I'd like to come back for a sumptuous weekend where we have lamb chops marinated in garlic and rosemary, followed by, oh of course we need some hors d'oeuvres, don't we? We need crackers with some duck pate, and I think we need for dessert some sort of maybe tiramisu. Eat it up there. We have a red Shiraz, of course, and we have, I think, for dessert we have, well, we've got the tiramisu, so we need brandy. Actually no, we need a port wine, and then we need a brandy. Bit of a walk to get water, but I think it's worth coming back. So what we have here is what, John?
The deer comes in and marks the territory, the male.
So this is where you want to come deer hunting?
Yeah.
We've made a diversion to try and get to Cleve Creek Hut, but it's just too bloody hard. Look at this crap. And this is the logs. There's also bashing, bush bashing. I haven't got long pants. It's one thing I've got to get back on my agenda. Long pants, long sleeves or zip-offs. Because when you get into this stuff, it just shreds you. Look at John. He just wanted to keep going. He's so tough. He's a true mountain man. This is, well, Big River. The upper reaches of it beneath Bogong Creek Saddle. We've just come down here and there are so many signs of deer in this area. You see a lot of marks of them coming off these embankments here on the tracks, just everywhere. Rubbings all over the place. So what you want to do is position yourself in the right spot for the wind and wait for this time of day when they come out and move and get onto the grass, and then blow their heads off, drink their blood, make clothes from their skin, and become a button man. But a good button man, not a bad button man.
Well, okay.
So John has just caught a march fly and he's removed the honey from its underbelly, which he will now eat.
Yeah.
You sure it's honey?
Yeah. Beautiful. It's because now there's a lot of flowers. It's got a beautiful flavour.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Very nice, yeah? Oh yeah. It's got a... yeah, that's a...
Papa, you say.
Well, it's day 4.
You must be crazy. Why you come up this way here? Look, it's so steep. Why you come up here?
Well,
There's a bloody track down there, eh? You don't follow the track.
I just thought it would be more fun to come up.
I know, but it's bloody too hard coming up this hill here.
Yeah, we're coming up from Bogong Creek Saddle. Here's the track here, see? Told you.
Yeah, the track. Why don't you follow the track?
Well, it's
You're
more...
like, you're like Colin Corey now, just off track all the time. Closer, come here.
There's a little snakey.
Come here, closer.
I'm zoomed in on him.
Okay.
There's a little snakey there. How do we get rid of him? Not sure. How have you found the climb up?
Good, but you were off the track there, follow the track.
Yeah, a little bit off track.
Okay.
So you think this walk's too hard?
Eh? Depends on how fit you are, how young you are.
Beautiful, look at that. Getting up here off the grey hills onto the Bogong High Plains. Oh, look at that, just magnificent. Be beautiful to camp over by that waterfall.
Yeah, camp somewhere here and just go have a nice shower during the night.
Beautiful.
There's not much camp, you have to camp on the top there.
Look at that waterfall, just to have a shower under that. Oh, it'd be fantastic.
Yeah, full Monty.
Full Monty.
Yeah.
Now, who the hell put these rocks here? Does that prove we live in a simulation? I mean, surely that's not possible. This is a walk down Spion Kopje, or as the ridiculous thought going through my head all along the grey hill was, and Spion Kopje's got the ball and passes to Galliano, who kicks it to the wing with Tiramisu. Tiramisu, a big boot down a centre half forward. Oh, Galliano's taken a mark, he kicks the full forward. Panettone, and he kicks a goal! And the siren sounds, and the Bulldogs win by 1 point over Melbourne. And Bontempelli's not happy because he's not named after a piece of Italian cuisine. Thank you very much. We made it back to Homans Gap on the classic Pedro RV trip. Spion Kopje, Roper's Hut, Cleve Cole Hut, Bogong, big bad Bogong. And then we went to Bogong Creek Saddle, then the Grey Hills, Spion Kopje, the descent of death and back. John Belfio, how do you feel about the hike?
Very good, very good. I don't come back anymore here.
Why not?
It's too hard.
Too hard?
Huh? It's hard for you, you're a day pack.
I kill people on my hikes, including myself. I'd rate this hike a medium hard. I think about 3,300, 400 elevation gain over 4 days. Not too bad. 6 hours to get out today. I am stuffed. When I sit down, I will not be able to get up again. So until next time, this is Pedro Harvey signing off, and remember, hike long and hike hard. John, closing comments?
Yeah, hard. Hike hard.